Good afternoon, everyone. It's August 8th. My name is Dr. Antonia Pascal. I'm here at the Miami Gardens Library. It's really hot out here, but it does feel good. I love the breeze. And we have one of the candidates here, and she would like to tell everyone who she is and what she does in the community and her purpose and her calling, why she's already elected as state representative. Okay, so let's welcome her, please.
Thank you so much for that. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Loreal Arscott. I'm your candidate for state rep for District 107. I was born and raised here in this great city. I'm bringing back my talents to South Beach and am just trying to pay it forward, continue my career of service, being a servant leader. So I'm an attorney by trade. I went to high school here in Miami-Dade City Senior High School. District 107, by the way, includes parts of Miami Gardens, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and unincorporated Dade. I've been to all the public schools in this district. My elementary school was at Madie Elementary, which is on the way to Aventura. My middle school was Highland Middle before I made the decision to come to Carroll City. So this is my home. I was born and raised here. I remember plenty of times coming to this library and getting reading a book from the library, doing research here, the whole thing. This is my neighborhood. So I just decided to continue my career in public service and to run for this position.
Nice. So how does it feel when you came in today? How did you feel leaving your home, being here, knowing that you have a purpose to serve, and how the community should applaud and also welcome you and embrace the services that you want to render?
So the community has been amazing. I've been canvassing, knocking on doors. I've been meeting different people, having a great opportunity to meet people I probably wouldn't have met but for this. Throughout my career, I've been blessed to engage in different populations, right? Like I said, I started my career in public service. I was an attorney for the Department of Children and Families, which is part of the dependency. Then I went in-house to State Farm before I became the assistant city attorney for Miami Gardens. Throughout my journey, it's been amazing. This step of my journey is a little bit surreal because I never thought I would run for anything. I was good here, and here we are, right? I was good being the king and queen maker, being behind the scenes. I've been blessed to have different leadership positions, and my career has been very blessed. But throughout all of those experiences, it was just more of giving back and service. It wasn't about me, it was about the mission that God called me to do. So I believe this is just a continuation of that service. God called me to do this. We're out here, taking that leap of faith. But our community needs it. But now at such a time as this, if we look at who's representing us in Tallahassee or not representing us, right? We wonder why certain laws have been passed that don't reflect the values of the community. We need to get back to making sure that people have a voice. So I'm humbled and blessed that I'm getting so much support and love from the community, and just grateful that they see the heart of a true servant leader in me, and that I continue to demonstrate to my nieces and nephews, to my children, what it means to continue to serve your community.
Awesome. And we do, since you said you're working, you've been in the schools, you've been for DCF and different entities. So I like the fact that you can relate to what others are actually going through, what are their requests, what are their concerns, and the difference that you're willing to make in the city of Miami Gardens. And what I'd like to ask you personally is that in what you're planning to do, it's not because of what you're planning to do now, but the services that you've already completed and conduct. What are you telling our children, the future upcoming leaders, what should they look for, what you're going to do in them?
So I want to make sure that your voice is heard, period, right? And I also want to lead by example. I want to show you all that you too can be and accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Always set your standard high, right? And no matter what, if you continue to work hard, hard, persevere, you're going to be able to do that. So whatever support you need from me, I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm your biggest fan. I believe in you. Our youth are our next leaders, right? They're going to be taking care of us when we get older. So I think it's incumbent upon us to make sure that we train them up. I was literally just talking to my niece. The issue that I have with our community is that there's such a gap between our leadership. We need to have a succession plan. Our children need to know that you don't have to just be an athlete. You don't have to be a supermodel. You don't have to be an Insta star, right? There are other professions and other things that you can do to have a beautiful, meaningful life as long as you're continuing to pay it forward. So for me, they could expect 100% support, all the resources, all the programming that we need as a community. That's what you're going to get.
Oh my God, thank you. I really, really like it. And I just want to say, well, welcome anyway. You understand? And God favors you and God bless you because when you put God first, nothing is impossible. So, are you ready?
He's gonna make me ready, right? He's gonna make me ready. So listen, it's one foot at a time, one step at a time. But through Him, all things are possible. So even if I don't think I'm ready, He's already tapped me for it, and He's gonna make me ready, give me all the tools and the resources I need. So I'm just standing on that.
And He ordered your step.
That's right.
That's right. Well, thank you.